So today at work, I had this thought that this could really be the Viper's time to shine, and I wanted to talk to you guys about that. Good evening and welcome to the channel. My name is Mark. This is Vette on Vets. If you're new and like what you see, go ahead and hit that little subscribe button. Give it a like, give it a comment. I'm always doing fun giveaways and giving away crap. I got a GoPro giveaway coming up, so if you like stuff for nothing, hang out with the channel. And just in case you weren't aware, 2017 was the last model year for the Dodge Viper. All right, so what happened to the Viper? As the last model year was going out, federally mandated protocols were kind of strangling the Viper, if you will. Little things, even the seat belts was a huge restriction that the federal government was like, no, you can't make this anymore. It was kind of burning a hole in Dodge's pocket. They weren't getting a lot of money back from it simply because it wasn't a mass-produced vehicle. They made very limited numbers if you compare that to, say, a Corvette, which makes about 30,000 on average. A Viper is making maybe 1/10 of that. And Chrysler, Fiat, Dodge itself has been kind of floundering for a little bit, trying to get a foothold in the market again, and it keeps swapping hands on a much higher level. However, the Viper has a really good opportunity to come back now at a Corvette price point. Dodge, Chrysler has always been known for being innovative problem solvers, pushing the envelope a little bit, if you will. And if they had just a couple people with vision right now, they could really capitalize on the market, in my opinion. If this actually came to fruition, it would really help both brands, both Viper and Corvette, like iron sharpening steel, sharpening steel, a really hard alloy hardening another hard alloy. What we have going on there, it'd be good for both. As it stands right now, the Corvette doesn't have any competitors. It's in a class by itself. You could say Porsche, yeah, NSX, yeah, but they're all priced 2, 3, 4 times as much. The Corvette is kind of by itself in its own little island. The Viper for a long time was a competitor, but it was always made at a much lower volume and priced about 1.5 times as much. So yeah, as of right now, Corvette and the team is just like, fucking, this is awesome. Idiots, this is fucking great. I don't blame them. I would love to see a young team of developers given this project of, you know, someone at a corporate level is like, hey, with a vision and an idea. That's how cool shit gets started, you know what I mean? One rogue guy is like, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do this shit. And that's kind of what happened to C5. The C5 was gonna go away. I forget the guy's name, but one guy was like, no, we're gonna build this shit like under wraps, and developed it on a shoestring type budget, and higher ups got wind of it and they liked what they saw, and they're like, all right, it's pretty cool. So they greenlit it. But yeah, it's gonna take some sort of innovator, dreamer type of guy at Dodge to really sell this idea. And I hope it's already happening right now. I hope it happened 2 years ago. We don't even know about it yet. That'd be freaking awesome. And yeah, I would love to see even a front engine design still. Keep it, give people an option. I think that would be a really good way to siphon sales from the C8. People that look at the C8 Corvette and they're like, that's not a real Corvette, the engine's in the back, it needs to be in the front. You know, the purists, the old folk, not to offend, but a lot of people don't like it simply because the engine's not in the front, traditional Corvette way. And I think that would attract a lot of buyers. But a mid-engine Viper too would also be really cool. And Viper could set themselves apart by offering it with a standard transmission. That would also bring a lot of people from Corvette to Dodge, in my opinion. And I would totally be fine with a V8 variant and a lighter, smaller Viper. I think that'd be cool. Even, I'm not too versed in the Hemi world, so don't beat me up. I know they're 5.7s and 6.2 variants or 6.6 or something, but an all aluminum Hemi block would be kind of neat. What they could do with a real grunt, just all business, balls to the wall, very unique Viper situation. I would really want to see what Dodge could do with that idea. Now, to me, seeing both the Viper and a Corvette, no matter what year, the Viper always draws more attention. And if you can keep that same design and run with that, you're gonna have a hit. You already have a name established. You know, you price it a little more competitively with more features the Vette isn't offering, and the Vette knew it could do that because it didn't have any competitors. They're like, well, yeah, the closest thing we have is an NSX, and that thing's a hybrid. So they knew they could get away with it. That's fine. There's no real competitors with a standard transmission or a front motor option. So if Dodge was smart right now, they could do some stuff, and that'd be really cool. So if there's ever a time for Dodge to do something bold and really bring the Dodge name back as a real cool, innovative brand, now, like yesterday was the time to start doing that shit. And I hope someone at Dodge right now is watching this and they're like, yeah, bro, we already are, don't you worry. If you go online to Google, you might have heard of it, and search Viper mid-engine, there's lots of rumors, but nothing of any real substance. There are renders of mid-engine Vipers that are obviously been made by some bro in a basement on Photoshop. They look like doo-doo. Couple look okay. I'll put a picture or two here, but they're very unimaginative in my opinion, and they can be done a lot better. And I really want to see what a really good designer could do with that name, with what they had to work with in a budget, and see if they can make something really cool on a platform maybe they already have, you know? But yeah, if you could take all that, make it even a front engine still, offer a manual with awesome tech, maybe a hybrid mode that keep front engine, rear drive with hybrid type technology, the front wheels, and offer that around $65,000. If Corvette could do it, I think Viper could get creative. If they're desperate, I think they really could do that. And I'd love to see what they could do, honestly. But if they haven't even started any kind of development on a Viper, R&D on a project like that, even with a huge budget, it's gonna take 4 years before you even see anything. And that's fast at a dealer. And by then, the C9 rumor mill will be going, you know. But I would love to see Viper in this American exotic race. Yeah, so what do you guys think of a C8 rival, an American C8 Corvette rival? What are your thoughts on this? I'm curious what you guys think. I just had this thought today and I was like, I need to talk about this, so I thought I'd make a little video and get your all's opinion on this. But yeah, to have the Corvette team with something like that on the other side would definitely keep them on their toes and keep it fresh. So, let me know what you guys think. See you guys later.